I didn't know that. The more you know.
Yeah. That's why people try it, is they're trying to save money.
Hey, question. What panel's after this?
I think there is.
There's not.
Yeah, I would say, like, there are only 3 more hours of closing.
Yeah.
No! Oh, the ice cream social is right now, and I really want ice cream, but I also just want to keep talking about random things because this is really fun.
Yeah. Let me tell you.
One best call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer.
Now that song's about giving birth to children.
Excuse me?
Yes. Look, let's see. That song is actually dedicated to the guy's wife and like the kids.
Yeah, they're looking in here to like 5.
Alright, so let's just keep talking about random fucking
Alright, here's the thing.
I
I had a flashback back to Wisconsin when I was in that bathroom over there. So, I was sitting in this... Yeah, I went to the bathroom, but I was in that stall. And here's the thing. I heard someone go, "What the F? Why are there a bunch of empty beer cans in this stall?" And I was like, and I'm like, oh man, that's such a Wisconsinite thing to have happen, because someone obviously either sat down, finished their beer, and then cracked open a new one while they're still sitting there. Which is very weird, because here's the thing. When you're drinking beer, you have to drink socially. So there definitely was 2 people in that stall drinking and having a conversation.
Oh, I thought socially meant interacting with multiple beers, not multiple people. Did I get the dynamic wrong?
You can do both. I mean, there's not even saying.
You're not going to get much talking to what goes on in the bathrooms.
See, it reminds me of my high school where instead of beer cans, though, it's just Juul pods laying all over the place. Because, you know, you just hit the entire pod all at once and then you just dispose it and go on to the next one.
It's all these bright...
The forbidden snack!
It's all these brightly colored little cubes everywhere, and you're just like, did someone die in Tron in this film?
Oh my god.
Hey, Silver Gatomon, you're getting all of this on film, right? I cannot wait to embarrass myself in front of the internet. It's going to be amazing.
This is the corporate takeover of Just a Minute. We're like, no, we'll tell you when we're done.
We're never done.
My favorite thing ever is I have a YouTube channel. I have a compilation of me embarrassing myself in front of AnthrOhio for 3 minutes. So basically, I'm really bad at game shows, and I still go up for them because I have no self-control. My last one that I did was, it was Pyramid at First Square. And he was giving the clues, and the clue was tariff. But obviously he couldn't say the word tariff. So he starts talking, and he's like, Trump thinks these do things that they do not do. He thinks he's charging other countries, but he actually is charging our farmers because he's a stupid in the past. I quietly and shyly go, is it Mexicans? I did not show my face at First Square the rest of the weekend. Just kidding, yes I did. Finn, what did you send me? You're sitting directly next to me.
I sent you that, like, at the start of the panel. You just don't ever carry your phone.
I left it with you.
I guess we were having fun.
Thus, you were not carrying it because it was with me.
We've been sending each other gifts of yeens the entire weekend. None of us are yeens. I'm a ferret and he's a fox.
You are mind y'all about the ice cream.
Yeens are adorable. I love yeens. Hi, there's no panel going in here right now. We're just diarrheaing of the mouth.
Alright, it was fun meeting y'all, but apparently there's a line of the ice cream social, and I need to get back to Wisconsin.
Poker, get in here!
Poker!
Welcome to Hurling Abuse Out the Door.
Someone let Poker in!
We're just gonna put the speakers next to the doors and then just shout at people as they go by.
Hi! This is
I don't know, I've just been harassing everyone who's walked by.
You're the first person that's actually responded to verbal harassment as they move by the door. Most other people just go about their lives.
Fuck you.
Why?
Yeah.
So,
Why? You haven't put the little man back on yet.
You want some cheese with that Y?
if it's not a panel, is it 18?
Alright, bye Poker, I love you.
So, if it's not a panel, is it 18 plus?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm here and I want to say fuck.
Yeah, I mean, if this is just like unstructured takeover time, if we are the revolution, then it's 18 plus if we want it to be.
But now we can't put this on YouTube. Everyone knows you can't say fuck on the internet.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, no, because there's not other things on the internet. No, absolutely. Because apparently no one's seen Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life.
Just have to make sure you don't monetize.
Dear God, what?
What'd you say?
Just have to make sure you don't monetize. Then anything goes.
Nothing is monetized for me. I'm a broke college student who's not even in college yet.
I'll cut a check
What
to
are you talking
Universal
about? We
Media
can
Group if we
monetize
can put this on.
anything.
Just throw up a Patreon link.
We'll just put banners across everywhere. Buy me.
Buy me! You can own me for the low price of $19.99!
Yes.
24 payments of $19.97, tax included.
If you pay, if
Alright,
you
what
pay-
state is the tax in though? Because in New York it's like 9 cents for the dollar.
Great deal in it.
if you pay 3
I like
payments of
how we're discussing
1997,
slavery and you're worried about the tax.
Hey.
Alright, can I tell you a story from First Square? So, I paid to be on a panel that, do you guys know who Fur is? No? Alright.
Fur Skunk, Firr, that guy.
Yes, Fur Skunk, yeah.
He sounds like 2 air horns madly making out in the back of a wagon.
He's literally a toddler with ADHD who's high on chocolate milk. He is a mess. So anyway, so I paid Fur to be on this panel, and at First Square, everyone was just in a chanty mood the entire time. Like, they chanted everything.
Chant.
Yeah, like that. So my father was in the room as I got on stage, and as I started talking about something random, I don't remember what it was, but it was disturbing. He starts to leave the room, and I just go, "My father's leaving the room," and then Fur yells, "Bye, Dad!" and then everyone starts yelling, "Bye, Dad! Bye, Dad!" And so apparently slavery became legal. So my dad is up for auction at the charity auction tonight.
We love to drink with Kage because Kage is our mate, and when we drink with Kage, he counts it all in 8. Oh, never mind.
Oh, on this topic of convention stories, was anyone here at FWA?
Yeah,
You were not.
I heard too much about it though.
Yeah.
For what authority?
If you were staff at FWA, I can't tell this story.
I'm not.
Good.
I wasn't there.
There may or may not have been a bunch of idiots Saturday night walking around singing sea shanties.
That sounds pretty
You were part of that
I
group
may or
of
may not have
idiots
been part
walking
of that
around singing
conglomerate.
sea shanties.
Oh, I can't believe I missed that.
We had 20 people in the group by the end.
Can you recite one of these sea shanties for us?
No, because I don't remember any of them because I was very intoxicated at that
Oh, come
point.
on, you can try.
I can look one up on my phone.
Go.
I'm not Jewish, I don't know the words. I know the alternative version that Kage sang after reality. Where the fuck is up like? Where the fuck is up?
Wonderful year to honor we go, and now as free men, not slaves, for who are so free as the sons of the wave. British tars are our troops, I forget the rest of the song.
Is this Les Mis?
Always be
So when you
merry,
first started, I thought you said
sweet boys.
Cthulhu, like you were just saying
We'll fight and
Oh, I was actually singing Cthulhu.
Okay, good.
By the way, who was
You
at
did-
MCFC and knows the story of voluntary Cthulhu?
You did pronounce it Nigyelet Cthulhu, and it's actually Rylet Nigyelet Cthulhu. Point that one out. We wouldn't want to misdial the wrong old one. You don't. It's nothing good.
Don't you stop this video. This is comedy gold right here.
Don't stop me now.
Don't stop me.
We are in charge now.
Because we're having
We are in control.
Queen songs are not my queen.
We're having a good time, shooting star. I love how you know 3 seconds of every song. It's like, let's get into this. Hopefully someone who knows the song will take it over.
Excuse you, I know all 3 minutes of All Star by Smash Mouth. I almost said Shakespeare.
Welcome, new person.
Therefore, hey now, you are not the all-star. Get your game on, go play.
Go for
I can
it.
do the entirety of Abbott Costello's Who's on First in Elizabethan English.
Hey, I'm asking that. Who's on first?
Welcome, new person.
Who would
We have no idea what's going on.
He was there.
He was here, yeah.
Oh, then you have an idea that we have no idea what's going on.
Alright, I knew who you were.
Call ye these ballers base high.
Dust thou shortstop play.
Although for a second I thought you were the person that I kept talking over, so.
That was me, actually.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
I kept talking over you? Are you sure I kept talking over you? Are you sure it was
yourself.
I have to
That's
live
not
with
how
this.
it works.
This man needs some help.
I
Yes,
know,
he
I
does.
live with this.
We are attempting to peak the audio. We are.
We've gotten there.
We have reached peak audio. I repeat, we have reached peak audio.
Can we make it look solid?
I can
when you
go
finish the
louder.
Are you seeing what I'm hearing?
We are creating a square wave. We have repurposed this panel as a function generator. We're going to do a sawtooth wave next. It's going to be very exciting.
I'm not.
A lot of oscilloscope fans in the audience tonight. I can tell. You're all vibrating
I
out
actually have
there.
a generator on my phone.
What? Their generator's like hertz?
I actually have a thing. I have a sawtooth generator on my phone.
Oh my god, you are such an engineer.
I actually do have it on my phone still.
Oh man, there's other engineers in the house. I gotta get on.
What?
I gotta get on my environment variable jokes if there's other engineers in the
Welcome,
in
we
the
don't know
crowd.
what the
American
fuck is
Internet
going
Online.
on.
Here at
Thank you for connecting your
AnthrOhio,
router.
$current
Have you tried plugging in your
underscore
computer?
year.
Because it's not
Now we all talk over each other because this is fun.
It is. Did you try to like start an Amber Alert for yourself earlier? Was that what you were saying over me?
Me?
I can't handle this madness.
I said send help to 12345 Internet Street, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Okay.
Wisconsin.
Yeah. I know. I never understand the Amber Alerts on my phone. Like, why don't they just keep better track of Amber? Like, she's getting lost all the time.
Oh my god.
Just, damn it, figure it out, Amber.
We have
This
an
is not
entire
hard.
We had an entire afternoon where my grandfather didn't know how to turn off his alarm for his phone. So, and we were crossing county lines left and right. So all we get is Amber Alert. Wait, 3 seconds. Amber Alert, Amber Alert, Amber Alert, over and over and over again. And by the end of it, we were tired of hearing beep, beep, beep.
I live in the middle
This
of.
is a convention horror story I don't believe has ever been told.
I live in the middle of
it's-
fuck allville.
This
I
is
don't-
a secret.
Bumblefuck nowhere, New York.
Yeah, I don't get Amber Alerts. I just
I
don't.
gotta hear this.
We get
You
one
see,
like a year.
I don't believe any of the com committee was there when it happened, or if they were, they didn't want. It was too early for them to consider it perhaps a convention horror story. I was just getting my quad suit into the hotel when everyone's phones went ring, and we all took out. There was a tornado barreling down on the hotel. So we got the person of the front desk was amazing. She got my suit like into the luggage thing, and we locked the door. And everyone who was in the lobby, and all the furries who had gotten there at that point, all had to stand in the middle of like the hotel corridor in the center of the hotel and wait for doom to approach. And I don't know how some of the people just. Conde wasn't there, and yet somehow wine spontaneously appeared in the middle of this group.
We're in the furry fandom. Alcohol just randomly appears everywhere. Hi, Poker.
Hi, Poker.
Poker's
Hi,
a chairman
Poker.
now.
Poker,
Poker, poker, poker, poker, poker, poker.
Suffice it to say, no one got blown that day.
Aww. Thought you said this
even
had a
the
happy
tornado
ending.
is scared of
I
us.
fucking hate you. I hate puns.
This is not 18 plus, no swearing.
It is now. I arrived and I want to say fuck.
I hope that pun blew you away.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Why?
F5 sounds like my high school report card.
I'm sorry, what?
F5 sounds like my high school report card.
Yeah.
What, straight D's?
Did you just say straight knees?
Straight D's.
Oh, straight
D's.
Oh.
He
God.
got 5 Ds and he liked it.
Can you imagine if an entire furry convention got blown away in a tornado and landed in Oz? I mean,
There's a drop
imagine
crouch fursuiter that just walked by and he was really adorable.
a fursuiter with the ruby slippers.
Oh.
We bored him to death. Bye,
I
guys.
have a feeling
Bye,
we would
dude.
even scare the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah, this is all just a shit posting
Flying
panel.
monkeys.
Basically, I'm surprised there's anyone still here,
Yeah, I
including
don't-
myself. What am I doing with my life?
Flying monkeys.
I'm gonna have to have a long talk with me about this.
Me.
I just keep showing up on stage, and every time I do, I just get this look of, what the hell is he doing here? He's just some random nobody.
Yeah.
See, I got that look at my own panel, so I understand.
Yes, you're the only one not drinking. You're gonna get that look.
Yeah.
I get that look from the panelists I'm moderating.
That makes sense, because like the rest of us will be up here being assholes because we're drunk. But if you're not drunk and you're up here being a dumb asshole, like what even
I
is
don't have
that?
an excuse.
This
I'm
is
just
only the second time I've been up on stage, and this isn't even a panel, but I just wanted to do it. I wouldn't do this anywhere else. I just have this.
By the
I
way,
just
that's
wanna
how
go
I
out
appeared
there.
on Charity Booth Line during MCFC. I'm just like, hey, Dragger,
Exactly.
can I come on stage? And he's like, I don't care.
Yeah, now sponsored by Nike. Just do it.
I once died the most horrible death.
Oh my god, when I was in United Arab Emirates, I was so upset that this shirt did not come in any like normal human sizes, because they have a whole bunch of apparel that's like ran through shitty Google Translate, and they had a shirt with a Nike swoosh, and underneath it just said happens. Just do it somehow became just happens with a period, and I was like, oh my god, I will take a dozen.
I
They're
once
not
died the
mediums like
worst
this.
death as a comedian because it was Sunday morning, it was Charity Who's Line, and no one had shown up, so I just like, screw this, and I went up to the front of the room and started trying to do my bit. And you know what? Most of the reaction I got was pretty much, who is this chucklehead, and why does he think he's as funny as AnthrOhio? To be fair, it was the story I did on Friday.
At least you had confidence. If I was up there, they'd be like, who is this guy who clearly does not think he's as funny as
Hello,
AnthrOhio?
this isn't a panel. We're just having a conversation. You can come on in.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a friend of mine that is apparently gone with the wind.
Oh dear.
Well,
It's
you
not
can
me. I
come in here
have
and
no
do
friends.
Yeah, we only have
We're
Oklahoma
horrifying
and Wicked
friends.
in here. No Gone with the Wind.
Hey, friends.
You know, I thought you were listing states, but Gone with the Wind is not a state.
Good call.
You're not very good at geography, are you?
I'm not good at geometry at all.
So over here is China, and down here is
Did you say it's
America,
incest?
and over to the left over here, that's the place that makes the sushi.
Kansas.
Oh, Kansas.
Yeah.
Kansas and Wisconsin.
Kansas and Arkansas.
Kansas.
America, explain what you mean Arkansas.
And then we have I forgot it.
America has a lot
I
of
think
things
you're
to
trying. I think
explain.
you've forgotten Delaware because everyone
president is
forgets
one.
Delaware.
Everyone does forget Delaware.
Where's the deli?
I didn't know Delaware was a state until 7th
Or are we trying to
grade.
find some deli whips?
I love that we're just having a conversation now, but we're still speaking into microphones as if we're doing a panel.
I know, right? And it attracts attention. It's like, oh,
We
what
have
are
to
these
record
guys
this for
talking
both.
about?
Why are these guys making fools of
Yeah,
themselves?
and then,
We're like
like-
4 people.
And then like 90 seconds later, they're like, oh, they're not saying literally anything, and then they just wander back out again.
If you
It's
pitch
very
this as
exciting.
a panel, we should just call it mess.
The real reason we have the microphone.
No, this is already a panel. It's called Midnight at Insert Con here.
I know, but like this is a
96
little bit
seconds.
different.
That's a new
It's just
record. Put them up on the big board.
No, it's like after.
No, the board's turned off. Never mind. You're on the board in spirit, I
We
promise.
still have the microphones just to harass Poker when he walks by.
Basically, yeah.
Basically.
We're just lying in
I
wait.
harass
That's how we
Poker
can yell
by
at Poker.
existing.
Keep an eye for poker.
Can we open the other door so we can yell at Poker 2 times when he walks by?
Of course.
Someone get on that now.
Eventually,
I-
he's just going to start being like, not Orson Welles. Who's the other one?
Boo.
Anyway, he's going to start being like that guy. Dun 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 dun. Going by the door every 5 minutes.
I think instead of just a minute, this is now like just an hour, and the challenge is like someone must be
This
speaking
is just
at all
as
times.
fucking long as we want to be up here.
At least one person must be speaking at all times. It's just dead air is the only unacceptable situation.
All right, I need to test something I tried before the panel began. Who are the lords of shouting? We are! Ah! That still didn't work.
No.
Darn.
Sorry, I'm too shy and quiet.
Yeah, this must be a
There we
He-Man.
go.
How-
Who are the lords of shouting? We are!
Holy crap, I shut her up.
What?
I found the off switch.
Motherfucker, you think that's gonna work?
I think that was the panic switch. You hit the wrong one.
You underestimate my power.
Listen, just because I'm not good at geometry doesn't mean I'm not good at hitting an on switch.
I think you mean geography.
She
No,
knows
I mean
just how to turn
geometry.
you on.
Geology.
She's not good at any of those.
I'm not good at any of the ologies. Scientology, sociology, Math.
Mathology. Numerology.
The 3 R's, reading, writing, and figuring.
GPS signal lost.
Fuck off! Alright. Alright. Fucking story of that.
We
Bye,
have
Pepper,
something
I
now.
love you! Is he gonna come back?
No.
No, he's not.
I think he's got a leg up with that one. Somehow the passerby was like, no, he is receding as fast as
so
possible.
GPS signal lost.
He does not want to talk to you
So we
at all.
went 200 miles, I almost said east. West!
200 miles east from where we normally live is the Atlantic Ocean.
Yes, it is. But we drove on 200 miles of highway the entire time, but I kept my GPS on because I'm terrible with directions even though I'm not driving. And like every 5 minutes my GPS lost signal and it would just say GPS signal lost. This happened even when I was just quietly listening to music. Every 5 minutes I'd hear GPS signal lost. It happened in the middle of fucking Target. It just decided that it was going to say GPS signal lost. Hi Dixie, I love you! Is she coming back? Hi, Dixie, I love you!
Welcome to the panel where we hurl abuse out
Can I
the
have
door.
some?
Yeah, that's what this panel is really missing. If we're gonna make this much asses of ourselves, we should really be drinking cheap beer.
I'd love some, thanks.
I wish I could drink, I can't.
As long as Ed isn't in the room and doesn't find out about this.
So this is how Alkali does it. If you just talk bollocks long
That is
enough,
the opposite
who's
of beer.
alive?
Yeah, there we go.
Dixie, you want to join us?
Love a Coke though. I mean, Coca-Cola.
Yeah, no, I can't. I literally cannot drink that.
Seriously, she's actually.
Dixie, I was only kidding. I'm 18. It's alright. Alkali also offered me a drink at his own event.
That is the worst.
I don't like those, so I'm giving them
That is the
away.
worst prank ever. Oh my god, I was kidding. I'm actually 18. I never want to hear that from a girl. That's terrifying.
Make sure that. Oh, yes, you did. Okay, you're good.
I'm smarter than that.
No, you're not. I live with you. Hey, Dixie, you want to join us?
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Wait, whose birthday
You
is
were the
it?
true hero
That's
Gotham
9
needs.
minutes before he could drink, so that means he's presumably under 21 right now, and he's going to be over 21 in 9 minutes.
So we gotta continue this panel until
Somebody's not very good at mathology either.
What's mathology?
Mathology.
I failed all the ologies, including recessology.
Even anthology. I haven't read more than one book in a series ever.
Welcome, new person. We have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, this isn't even a panel. We're just bullshit.
Welcome to the jungle. We got. Actually, it's not that much fun. Or we also don't have games. That's really false advertising.
Welcome to the mess. I don't know. I got nothing else.
Yeah. We need one of those like giant Valentine's Day hearts that says "You complete me" and just add 2 S's on the end of it. You complete mess. But I love you.
This is what happens when they don't program a panel after a performance.
I know. If there's
Why'd you turn my mic off? Do you think people don't want to hear me blowing my nose?
Yeah, that's exactly why I reached over
I
to the
bet
mic.
if one person is into that. Let's take a quick straw poll.
She's the host. You can't make her mad. Pick
Nostril
you
porn
up.
is a drop down on
Wait a
Pornhub.
minute, which one?
People are into that.
Fuck you! That was my line.
I was going to say who's running this, but I really don't want to know anymore.
I mean, no one wants to take credit
I'll
for
tell you
this.
what's running this.
running
My
this.
nose. Hey,
If you're too aggressive,
Bye, I love you.
if you're too aggressive, you'll scare them off.
Yeah, be more aggressive.
Okay, yeah.
Please cut me off. We don't
The panel that isn't a panel.
going into the ground.
It's already 6
The
feet
It
under.
was just announced everyone at this table is disinvited for AnthrOhio next year.
The hyenas
invited
startle
for the band.
easily, but they will return and in greater numbers.
We've all turned into 2 Griffin. None of us are allowed to come back.
Oh,
I think
no.
we finally managed to annoy the next door instead of them annoying us.
Yes!
Yes.
Hey, are you 2 Griffin? Because I want to be Uncle Kage. I don't want to pretend you exist.
Aw, too soon.
That's a bit
Spicy.
Wait, I'm your ride home. If I don't exist, you don't go home.
I was
Main
waiting
events
for you to
has
realize
been
that.
just annoying the crap out of us the entire con, so we have just had this annoyance arms race, and we're being annoying as we can. How we doing?
I just need to sit down because this thing's only down.
Yeah.
I thought they ended it
The curl is a big
Your
responsibility.
tail squeaks.
I cannot handle that.
That
Oh my
is
God, it's
absolutely adorable.
Congrats, same
If
word.
there's any extra, I'd love some pearl slide.
I like pressing my nose against the microphone because it keeps cracking.
Can we partition?
No, you can just hear yourself.
Can we partition? Can we petition next year to get chairs that actually have holes in them for tails?
No.
They should. They really should.
Yeah,
We're doing it.
All right, geniuses, you turn the chair sideways.
I am leaving now for responsible deniability.
Oh. Yeah. See, this guy's living in 3017 over here. Look at him.
3017.
3017, the only other year.
In the year 2525.
Shut up, Finn. You can't sing.
Oh,
Better than you.
is everybody at 24?
Hi, new person.
Yes, by about
This isn't a
101
panel.
years.
We're just diarrheaing of the mouth.
You've said diarrhea a different wrong way every time you've said that. I've been keeping track. We're at 3 permutations now.
Come on
How
up.
are you supposed to say
It's
it?
literally us just
Diarrhea.
Yeah, this is Ladies and gentlemen, our new panelist. What's her name?
Cody?
Cody?
Yes.
Welcome, Cody, to the stage.
Thank
We've
you.
lost control of everything.
Thank you
Did I have
so
really
much, 2 people, for your tepid applause.
Did I actually introduce myself?
Ladies and gentlemen, Gavin the Dragon.
Technically cat. I just have dragon for simplicity.
Oh, you're just a dragon?
I'm just a cat.
Is dragon the default option? Is that why it's simpler? Does that just pop up on the character creation screen?
What
Right
happened
before
was-
you take the boob slider all the way over the right?
No, the
You
default
are a dragon.
Because I thought, oh, that's so original. And then I realized everybody has a dragon.
Yeah.
It's like trying to name your dog Spot.
Yeah, the absolute,
Right, yeah.
the absolute,
Hey, Cerberus. That's spot in Greek.
Nobody
the
asked for your
absolute
opinion.
default option is either a wolf, a husky, or a fox, and we all know that. And wolves and huskies are the same thing.
And you're a fox.
Yes, I am.
At least,
Oh,
I'm,
that means he can say that.
at least
I thought it
I'm
was
original and copied Alkali.
I make up 1/3 of the fandom and 90% of the porn.
It's okay. It's okay.
Nick
There's
Wilde
a
takes
goat
up
in the front
90%
row.
of that porn, too.
Okay, now it just got real quiet.
Try everything. Fuck everything.
So it's like,
Fuck everything. I fucked up tonight. I caused another fight. I still fucked up, but I will fuck again.
We're gonna get kicked out for
just walked on
18
this
plus.
panel.
That'd be good.
I don't know. I mean, Ed walked right past, did nothing.
Ed just has the face
Ed has
of
lost
disbelief.
control of the con due to the Oh My Buddha incident.
You're right. These chairs do need holes in the back for tails. This is ridiculous.
We've passed the point where they can stop us. At this point, they're just like, it's too big of a problem. We'll just let them burn themselves out.
So we got to the point where we actually started to get a following.
Yeah, what is going on? Why are you people here?
That's a good
I
question.
ask myself that question every
They
day.
think we're actually important.
No, this is funny.
If you lot are still vomiting,
Yeah, we'll
Wait, are you
probably
going to
be
the extra
here.
social? Will you get me something?
I'm not sure if I can take anything out, but if I
If
can.
you're allowed to take shit out, can you get me something? I have a pass. I don't know, just surprise me. Just some form of ice cream.
Okay, I'll try.
Thanks, man.
Alcohol, and Denny's check to make sure all of us are over 21.
I even said I can't have it.
I think I'm the only one. Actually, you might be over 21.
Oh, sweet, I get all 4 of
I
these?
think you and me are the only ones that are over 21
I'm
here.
working on it. I'm like
Give
20
me that.
until October though.
Alkali. I
didn't hear that.
At his own convention.
You see, here's the problem. I'm the adult in the room by that metric.
Nobody cares.
That's why nothing is
Nobody
going
here is
well.
an adult.
wait.
We're at a furry
You were an
convention.
adult? I thought you were like 12. No.
She is
Yeah, I get that a
born
lot.
after the year 1999.
If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're 17, then you're 12. If you're 13, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12.
That's
Do we want to do another sing-along?
Yes.
no.
Oh,
It's not.
Fuck everything.
spare time.
I don't know about you, but I'm on the clock right now.
Hold on. This
I
is
will
just a
give
show that we
up
have too
and I'm
much.
giving in. I have reached the end and I'm not trying again. I don't believe I want to fuck everything. I want to fuck because I just don't really care. That was so bad.
Are you sure you're not a fox at
Take
heart?
feedback. I don't say that.
Because I want to fuck everything?
Yes.
No, I'm Bill Clinton.
Please, somebody prop the door up.
It's because I'm yelling fuck!
Wait,
I just came in for the clapping.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was clapping. I just came in to clap.
If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're 17, then you're 12. If you're 13, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12. I love making up songs.
I too was born at the age of 12.
I love that
And that
bit
was just
because
on-
it pisses off the AV guys by peeking out all of the microphones.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's do the fork in the garbage disposal.
I thought I was the only one that knew that.
I lived on Vine.
Okay.
I somehow
Two
never.
bros chilling in a hot tub.
Just be about because they're not gay.
Oh my god, I have a story about that.
Drop the door open.
Oh, we got baby drinks. Awesome.
I have a story. I have a story.
Hold on, can I tell one, please?
Yeah.
I got a story that's actually pretty funny.
Go for it.
That'll work. I was at Kings Island a couple weeks ago, and it was me and this one girl. We were just hanging out. You know that one ride that's kind of like a pendulum? It's a giant ass swing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, like
Okay,
the
so
sea captain or
they
whatever.
they strapped me onto this big meth cooking apron or something.
Welcome back.
Did you say meth cooking?
It looked like something you'd see on Breaking Bad or something.
Where do
It
you
looked like
live that there are specific meth aprons?
Anyway, so they hooked me up. They put
Do
me
you
on
live in
this.
New York? There's specific meth aprons?
They put me on this lift. They take me like 2 feet off the air, and I went from this to this, just like that. I'm like, holy shit! And next thing you know, they're pulling me up, and as the higher I got up, the colder it was getting. So I'm screaming at the attendants, going, "Why the fuck is it so cold up here?" I'm like regretting everything. Like that's $15 I'll never see again.
I have a story about the two bros chilling on a hot tub 5 feet apart.
That's where I was going at. That's where I was going at.
Okay.
The two guys that were in front of me. Okay, if there was a level, like a 1 to 10 level of gayness, they're at 11.
Well, I've heard this one.
Me! Okay, so these two guys, this guy was probably about 6'2", this guy was about shorter than he was. And I look at, no, hold on. I look at both these guys and they looked like they were chill. So I was talking to them for a while, and then after I was done talking to them, I can hear them clear as day going, "Bro, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you tonight." What? We almost ran out of lube last time we did this. I'm like,
I think he needs to hear my song. Oh, fuck everything.
The best part
Is
was
it the
my
sound you
reaction.
make when it's happening?
No,
Just go
my
like,
reaction was just like, my reaction was like, ain't none of my business.
No.
As a note, let's try to keep it PG-13.
Let's fucking not.
And the worst
Not
part
even
about it-
try. I haven't been trying my entire life. You should
Hold on,
try
the
it.
worst
It's
part
very
about this
Your makeup
liberating.
is really pretty. I love
Hold
it.
on. The worst thing about this whole thing, there were kids everywhere. They were like talking.
Wait, you have TikTok?
These guys.
Focus!
You must have the most sick
no
makeup
focus, it's a
tutorials.
mess.
I'm actually terrible at making tutorials.
Oh,
because I
man.
do better by myself. What's your TikTok?
Yeah. That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
What?
Just keep talking. I turned your microphone off.
Talk.
Yeah, you're talking in the wrong ears. Those ones are decorative. I don't know if you realize.
I think we should have my friend down there back up here.
Hey, I'm a good host.
You're not. No. You burped through the microphone.
I need to get my voice.
We can make room for one more.
You fine?
Come on.
You want some
Yes, I
back
found
up?
you.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to find more normal people on TikTok.
We're furries.
Meaning
None
people
of
that
us
are not
are
like
normal.
12. Meaning people that are not
She is too.
You're on. What's your TikTok?
Starfighter.
Oh, in that case, I have TikTok.
It's on the marquee.
For just a moment there, we had the guardian of the stage standing, staring straight up
Good
at the
stuff.
sky.
Hey, do any of you children not want your hard seltzer? Because these things are delicious.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
We got 2 down here that can't be drank.
Oh.
So if you want one,
Yeah, pass it down.
Can't be
down.
drinked.
go for it.
Love being up on stage. I'm like, can I get a drink? And somebody's like, here you go, sir.
Yeah, I'm status
Really, you're in charge here.
TikTok.
Okay, for the conversations you guys are just having, try not to talk directly into the microphone.
Fuck you.
It's too much fun.
If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're 17, then you're 12. If you're 13, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12. That is the new theme song for
Is
this.
this a new trend going on or something?
No, I just made
It's
it
a
up.
trend in the making.
I
That's
just
the
made
new
it up.
top 40.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it was based off of me just saying somebody's 12.
I made that up along with Grandma found out I was a reindeer.
I have to hear that.
Found out I was.
Grandma just found out I was a reindeer. I'm bad at words.
And you're a panelist.
I am so tired. Like, I was just on Charity Who's Lying and I did like the Irish drinking song, the and I panicked the entire time because I had no idea what to say, nor could I hear anyone. It sucked. But I was decent at it on Friday. I promise.
I say, like, here's the thing. I didn't even expect to come here until yesterday. A friend of mine was messaging me saying, I'm at AnthrOhio. I'm like, are you serious? What's going on right now? And I knew that I had to be at my mom's tomorrow, so I talked to her, and I'm here. But I had to wake up at 5 o'clock. I didn't wake up till 6:45.
So she disowned you, is what you're saying.
Nobody asked me.
I can think of one verse was
What's going
Grandma
on
Grandma found out I am a reindeer. She found the antlers sitting on my bed. It might not have been so bad, but they were attached to something of fursuit. I don't know.
Like the gist of it was
My
like
newly pretty girlfriend's fursuit head.
the story of the song was something to the tune of like grandma is really speciesist against reindeer and she wants to build a wall on the border with Canada so the reindeer don't take all of our jobs. It was a singular experience. I'm so sorry you all missed it. Yeah, a little too real. Hashtag too real.
This was never a panel.
You happened to this panel. It's all your
That's
fault.
fair. That's a valid statement. Is Majira Strawberry even still here?
Yes, he is. I saw.
Because I'm checking my Twitter and Majira had retweeted something.
Majira was going that way last I saw him.
Yeah, the first thing.
Is it the real Majira or the mini Majira?
The real Majira.
Get that as far away on that end of the table as you can.
Alright.
Why?
Because we're running a panel. You're not supposed to be on your phone.
We're not running a panel!
Prop the door open on your way out.
Prop the door open, please.
All right, now we got our source of new people back.
Through the door yet.
It's touch and go for a while there. I really enjoy how we've been able to sustain a crowd size just by yelling at passerby. I would not.
Everyone except for Edward Haida.
Hey, you!
Hey, Veronica, get in here!
Come in here.
I would not think.
Fluff!
Hi,
Fluff!
how you doing?
Oh, I don't know, we're just yelling at people who walk by.
Yeah,
I just happen to
good.
know
You can do it too. If you believe in yourself, you too can yell at people.
We've still
Hold on. I got a question.
The screaming was inside you the whole time, I promise.
What'd you say?
I want to be a panelist.
Come be a panelist.
You can have my microphone. I yell really loud.
No, I'm serious. Come up here. You can come be a panelist. We don't care.
Bring a chair. I think we're out chairs. Yes, bring a chair and you can sit at the table.
Hey, I got a question.
Hey, Silver Gaudermont, so these usually go on YouTube, right? Yeah. What are you calling this panel?
I have no idea.
All right, cool.
How about the ass of
Can we call it mess donation?
Panel.
No!
Alright, so you want the mess, right?
Yes, it is a mess.
Massification.
Okay.
This is us
Hey,
fucking
man,
around
that's how
on
you do
stage.
it.
Massive mess.
No, this is us fucking around on stage.
This is how. Okay.
Get in here and have.
What happened was my panel ended 2 hours before the next panel was set to begin, so...
We just kind of never left.
And then I showed up,
I just
and then
kinda
he showed
got
up,
up here and
and then
wouldn't
we had a
shut up.
crowd.
Yeah, typically it's like, oh, we've got to get out of here for the next thing, but there is no next thing, so it's like, holy shit, we're the next thing.
What's the
guys.
topic
Hold on,
this
quick
time
question.
then?
Quick question.
Quick answer. Let's see if they match up.
All right. How did your family react to all of you guys being furries?
Okay. I have a story about that. So I've been in weird fandoms my entire life. So for me, coming out to be a furry, it was just like, oh, it's just another brony phase. It's not a big deal. For him coming out, so I had used every excuse in the book to try to get around telling my parents that he was a furry and that we were going to AnthrOhio. Let's see, the things that I told my father we were going to that weekend. Cosplay convention, kind of like a Comic-Con, role-playing convention. I think I told my guidance counselor that we were going to a theater convention.
I used those same excuses.
Don't worry, Dad, it's just a cult. And he's like, okay, as long as...
I never made these.
As long as you're home before dinner.
Every time.
Speaking
a dog about man.
Speaking of cults, my mom immediately said, "Stop drawing that furry shit. You're not joining a cult."
Me.
Oh wait, no.
My mom started taking me to conventions when I was 7. I haven't told my father yet because he's an attorney, and it's not that he would disapprove, it's just that he cross-examines, he falls into cross-examination mode so easily, it's just such an annoyance to talk to him about anything that he doesn't already know about.
But why?
Hey, Dad, do you want something to drink?
Oh, it's
Do you want something to drink?
No, but thank you.
Alright,
Hold
because
on.
Dixie dropped off a bunch of drinks and like most of us can't drink them.
Yeah.
So
Most of these guys are underage, so I'm having to
What's
take
up?
the silver bullet. You have a phone call. Wait.
Oh, okay, have fun.
Later, Pandez.
Lord Pandez!
Oh, what
I
is
don't
it?
think we can technically give it to you because you're not actually.
hold on.
None of us are panelists. This is not a panel.
When it comes to my
Come on in!
You gotta watch this mess.
Welcome to the...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Whose Mess Is It Anyway?
I was going to say, welcome to the gap in time.
Where the rules are none, and no one's in charge.
And we think it's 18 plus?
It's certainly 18 plus because I can say fart.
Can we call this panel, if you're not 18, then you're 12?
Yes.
Guys, let's sing our theme song. If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're 17, then you're 12. If you're 13, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12.
What was that?
I love you guys so much.
Prop the door open.
Yeah, we've got to yell. We've got to be able to yell at people twice.
If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're 17, then you're 12. If you're 13, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12.
Hold on. Back to the.
This is how we're getting
reaction.
trying to recruit
Back to
an
the
audience.
reaction thing.
We have a topic.
We've got. I think we should call the panel "What the hell is going on in there?" Because
With
everyone
three
started
question
this
marks
by
on
thinking
the
that,
cross.
and then walking in here and becoming trapped in this picture.
That's
frame.
literally exactly what happened.
So just
We're talking about something important. So why don't you come in here?
We're talking about important things. Come in here.
It's a secret to everybody.
In the back of my van.
Take this. You want some candy?
You want to pet my puppy?
come here.
He's been on this ride before.
If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're 17, then you're 12. If you're 13, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12.
Come on.
One more
The song ends and everybody leaves.
It's like, oh, there he is.
Did you bring me stuff?
They're immediately terrified.
You actually brought me stuff?
Oh my
So
god.
this is what's typical of a con. This is my first time.
Gotham needs. Yes.
Guys, can we get a round of applause for this dude?
There it is. There's another one.
such a fucking blessing. No.
So I got a question
Then again, no.
for the camera guy, actually. So, is this guaranteed to be up there on YouTube?
Yeah.
I'm just asking out of curiosity. Odds are it probably isn't. I would look forward to it.
You're gonna be internet famous.
Now with my clothes
Gonna be
on.
internet famous.
I don't want to be internet famous. I want people to laugh.
What?
Dan, cut.
Just a quick thing. Can we try our hardest not to constantly talk over each other? Except for you two. You two talk over each other.
What? You mean people don't talk over each other all the time?
Yes.
Hey, Steph,
That's the
hey.
only way I communicate with anyone.
I've noticed something. We're gaining a crowd, and they seem entertained.
That's fair.
Hi, come on in here.
Come on, get in here.
How you doing?
Join the crowd.
That question
Come
again.
in. Come in, friends. Come in, friends. Come in, friends. Come in, friends. Come in, friends.
I want to take that out of context so badly. We're staring.
Oh my god.
I want to take it out of context so badly because it's just funny.
General Gerson, come to the panel. God damn it, I know her. She won't acknowledge me because I'm with my stupid friends. Darn it.
Acknowledge me, senpai.
Oh, you think I'm a friend?
No, you put up with
You
me.
don't even know me.
Isn't that normally how it goes?
Who are you? Where are we?
Who am I?
Welcome to AnthrOhio 2019. We are a mess of a panel. And,
Why?
And if you're not 18, you're 12.
Yeah.
If you're not 18, then 12. If you're not 18, then 12. If you're 13, then 12. If you're 13, then 12. If you're not 18, then 12.
This is the most drunken singing I've ever gotten from a teetotaler.
Yeah, and most of us are sober.
Yeah. I'm so glad I'm getting drunk right now because that makes some of this behavior appropriate.
Hi, new friend. Come on in. Kitty Mark.
Don't bother checking this.
Yeah, don't even check the schedule.
Yeah, don't bother checking this guy here. We're not actually here. We're somewhere else.
Yeah, we just gotta tell the whole audience, come back when you're 18. I call it jail waiting.
What is this panel look like?
This is if you're not 18 and you're 12.
Yeah.
Clap, clap.
If you're not 18 and you're 12.
This is a
simple as that.
This is a panel that occurs when time
so that
forgets.
there's literally anyone in the audience.
Welcome to the final frontier. But if you're not 18, then you should probably be 12. Welcome to the simulation.
There's some people in the simulation.
We're already losing people.
We've been losing people the entire time.
Yes, but we've been regaining them.
Yeah. We're just recycling the audience. There's a flow.
Hey, at least we're being environmental about it and
If you
recycling
really think
it.
about it, we're just like persuading them with this bullshit we're doing right here.
Well, that's just the way it goes. Every con, you gotta persuade them with something.
Yeah.
And in this case, it's clapping.
Not to call anyone out. Do we have
Our song here is a call.
Our song is the
I was going to say, not to call anyone out, but do we still have an audience member who's trying to figure out who the hell we are?
No.
You don't need to know, you're just gonna pet my puppy.
All right. I don't know everybody on here, but there's at least Gavin, Bloodman. I already forgot your name. Status.
This is a growing pantheon.
Yes.
Callie.
In the words of Patrick Star. Who the hell are you people?
It seems like we're going.
Well, we were doing introductions until you turned around and looked over and went, what's going on over there?
Hey, so I realized something the other day about Patrick Starr. Do you know why he's so stupid?
He lives under a rock.
Because he lives under a rock!
Hold on. Hey.
Is mayonnaise an
Just on the main stage.
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not a gender.
Is mayonnaise an
Hi, welcome to If You're Not 18, Then You're 12.
If you're not 18.
Do tell. Yeah.
We get a story.
This is my greatest bardic work. The Shittington of Shittingtonshire.
Amazing.
Be me, laying in bed. I lay in bed all the time, all day, all night.
Don't we all?
My parents decide, hey, we're going to go out on vacation. So I never leave the bed. I don't even get out of bed to use the bathroom, so I'm just shitting in my bed for 3 whole days.
Sounds like a mess.
All of a sudden, a masked burglar breaks into my home. So I lazily start throwing shit at him. And,
This sounds like a shit show.
but then for this panel, he takes off his mask, and it turns out it's my father. And he says, I knew it. I knew that you were the Shittington of Shittingtonshire. And I say, yeah, I am. And everything went better than planned at the end.
What a shitty way to figure that one out.
I feel safe with Skeleton Harvester.
There's a drop down on FA for throwing shit at people in bed.
Oh, there's definitely a drop down for that.
You left your plushie up here. I don't know what it is, but it's really cute.
Hold on. I just realized something. I just realized how this conversation went from dragons or common furries to shit.
Yeah. It literally went to shit.
Hi, welcome to our panel. If you're not 18, then you're 12. Just go. Clap, clap.
If you're not 18,
If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're 17, then you're 12. If you're 13, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12.
I think the part that makes it just the best is that all I hear every time now with every clap is
Little short
Hey, we're guest of honor, join us.
join.
Ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor for another 2 hours, Little Shark!
She just rolled right through the door.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty. 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 I just realized they never kicked me off this panel during the thing that was actually a panel. Because I don't fucking shut up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm thinking?
I've lived with you for 18 years.
That's part of the
Trust me,
entertainment, though, isn't it?
I enjoy being the most conventional person on the panel.
You are the straight man. We should point all the jokes towards you.
We're at a furry convention, there is no straight man.
Opposite point. Our panel has in fact been growing steadily.
I've noticed that. We started out with 4. How many are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've
Is anyone partially deaf now?
I don't think he's coming in. Hey Ed, do you want to hear our new song?
No.
What's too bad? If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're 17, then you're 12. If you're 13, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12.
What?
Do we have to repeat it for you?
Hey, I feel like this.
We don't know either, Ed.
You're
We
fucking
don't know
asking
either.
me.
This is what happens with
Hey Ed, you only have to run the convention for another 2 hours. How do you feel?
They should. I can imagine.
You only have to run the convention for like another 2 hours. How do you feel?
We're having one next year, too.
Yeah, but you're almost done for this year. There's gonna be a convention next year?
Yeah.
I did not know this.
No one lit the hotel on fire?
No.
Don't jinx it, there's another 2 hours.
Your assumption is that that's prohibitive.
So after tonight, is it legal to set the hotel on fire? I like setting things on fire. Including my
Please do not say that if you want to come back in front of the...
It's just in.
Chairman.
Status the Ferret is no longer invited to AnthrOhio 2020.
No. Ed is trying to say something into his phone, so I'm going to speak while Ed is trying to say something into his phone, just so it gets picked up. I gotta keep talking because he's still trying to say something into his phone.
Hi, Ted. Welcome to my panel.
Ladies and gentlemen, bye Ed, I love you.
See, we just had one hyena leave and one hyena come in. You have to maintain hyena balance.
It's the circle of life.
And it hates us all.
Yeah.
Join us.
We are the living me.
Wait,
Whoa.
do you want to hear our song?
No.
If you're not 18, then you're 12.
If you're not 18, then you're 12.
If you're 17, then you're 12.
If you're 18, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12.
Welcome back! Oh my god, we have an actual minor in
question. It's me. Get in here.
I'm surprised.
It's all yours. I gotta drive home tonight.
Hey, Status, what's the probability that we can get Fox and Pepper to do the if you're not 18 then you're 12?
Someone go hunt down Fox right
Is someone go
Someone find Fox and Pepper, bring them in here. We need them to sing
Someone
it.
go get Fox or Pepper right now.
This panel has become so powerful, we are sending people out to bring it.
Please, we need it.
We have
Everyone, come hither.
Who gave us this much power?
I think it happened when we had this many panelists.
That's what it is.
You are out.
It's literally become everyone is a panelist panel.
Yeah, we have more panelists than all the other panels, which gives us.
You can come up here. Come on.
It's a snowball effect is what it is.
And it just keeps running and running and running and running and running.
Next door has finally gotten so tired of us that they turned off the bass.
Oh man, there's a minor in the room. I can't say it anymore.
Majira! Get Majira Strawberry in here.
Never! You're not
Just because Majira stands that tall doesn't mean the rest of us can.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad.
Someone get Majira in here, please.
As you're climbing the tank.
No, she's not sad.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
She lives with me, by the way, so it's kind of like.
I mean,
Am I allowed to say fuck around her?
No, she's
All right,
cool.
awesome.
I like how you say it and then ask if you can say it.
Well, she wasn't in the room.
it's all just giving consent.
All right.
Hey, wait, I have a question. Do you know the rule about being under 18?
If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're 17, then you're 12. If you're 13, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12.
Yay!
What amazes me is that no member of the staff has come to turn our microphones off.
Which,
I mean, Edward Hyena kind of
I
tried.
feel like Ed tried to and we annoyed him out of the room.
I think Ed,
Powerful.
Ed tried and then realized, oh, this is fun, and left.
Basically, yeah.
Who let these jokers up on stage anyways?
Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That is a different thing and that's a drop down on FA.
What is happening right now? Oh, I'm
Are you
trying.
over 21?
Yes, we are.
I think half the panel is now. Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm totally over 21.
Substantially increased our of.
It seems like we have one that does.
Who's the oldest here?
You.
Me?
29.
I think we just gained another panelist.
We just gained one.
I'm 30.
How are you doing, my friend?
How are we gaining panelists?
That's good. That's good.
They just keep appearing.
And they just keep coming and they just keep coming.
Fucking and
They don't drink after I drink.
You picked up on it, thank you.
I've gained the ability to communicate.
Wait, you gotta bring that back so I can.
Jesus Christ. Now I understand.
Hey Ed, do you want to pet my puppy?
No, I'm not in trouble.
We have a big old puppy up here. We need you to pet him.
I subjected them to my
You want to have a taste of this?
I turned the loud one's microphone down, so it should be a little bit better.
Me?
Yes, you.
I can be louder.
I can get loud too.
Hey, if you see Pepper, can you send him in? We have a mission for him.
Come join us over there.
Now we're gonna show up to this
I
shit
see you
Oh, it's
standing outside the
happening.
door.
We need Majira in here. We need.
He's already in.
We need
Yeah,
Fox.
but
We need
Majira's
Pepper.
being
We need them in here so they can do with you're not 18, then you're 12.
If that's the case, then the dream come true.
And of course, we also need them.
It's too bad my ukulele's in the car. I would have made that a thing.
Well, then go get the ukulele. I'm sure we can hold it for it.
I'm too fucking lazy.
Gotcha. Somebody get the ukulele.
Stan, you have the cue to car.
It's about an hour away.
Aw.
What is?
What's an hour away?
Our ukulele.
Our ukulele.
Aw.
Yeah.
Edward Hyena!
That's fine. Actually, I'm just gonna get a
He walked away again.
and there's
You're that a lot, so
we will be kicked out at 5.
Is there something going on in here, Buck? What?
I don't know.
All right.
How are you? I'm on a panel at a furry convention.
If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're 17, then you're 12. If you're 13, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12.
I just saw somebody put their headphones in as they walked by.
a lot of people ask me about a question. I have a question. Why are you still here?
Well, I mean, I'm sure they found something better to do at the time.
Yeah.
He's probably contractually obligated
The
to be
panel
here.
keeps growing and the audience keeps shrinking. I can't figure out the correlation.
This is Have You Ever Wanted to Be a Panelist? Congratulations, we give everyone a fucking medal.
Welcome to Everybody's a Panelist. Would you like to be a panelist? Come join our group.
I'd rather a cookie.
Oh, okay.
You said you'd rather have a cookie?
Maybe. Someone get him a cookie. Stat. Stat. Go. Carmen.
I am not prepared.
There's cookies and hospitality.
Stuff to happen and people do it.
Okay.
I know, it's funny.
In all seriousness, though, I think we might actually have something here.
Oh, we definitely have some.
Oh, yeah.
Inviting random people up to talk.
Does everyone here have Telegram?
Yes, I do.
Let us all the panelists that were here today, let's all make a Telegram group and make this an actual thing.
I like it.
Come on, man.
Join us, Kitsu.
Come on, man.
Oh my God, it's
Welcome
the
to
person
GameStop. How may I help you?
karaoke on Thursday. The snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen.
Would you like to hear our song?
Let me tell you what the rating of the panel is.
5 stars.
If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're 17, then you're 12. If you're 13, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12.
Fuck this shit.
Oh, come on, man.
That's the
Come back to
security
us.
man.
We'll go back to Let It Go.
Oh,
He's
you.
the enforcer. He's the guy you call when you need something done.
How about we use secret chat, right?
It's a secret. Oh, my phone guy.
Handcuffs call the dog in the state.
I hate you so much.
On the topic of gaining and losing people, we lost a bunch of people and we regained a bunch of people.
Well, we
are cyclic.
But we also have a lot of people searching for some people.
That Circle looks at us every time he walks by.
I love Circles.
He's just like, what the fuck is their deal? And I'm like, what the fuck is your deal?
We don't know what our deal is.
We have a deal.
There you go. Hey, Circle!
Hi, Circle! Come here!
How to make fun voices 101.
Come on!
Walk away.
Come on, little Circle! Come on! Come on!
What's this? It's a shark?
Yeah. What is the hamster? Baby shark, baby shark,
Don't
baby shark, baby shark, AnthrOhio!
Ninja pulled it to
Food truck's here! So go
That's funny, you think we're fucking leaving.
So go get the panel some food and bring it to us, and we'll stay up here.
I think that was Ed's subtle way of telling us to get out, but none of us are going to.
Yeah.
No.
Definitely not.
Is that our sharky friend?
It's the
Oh my
shark!
God.
It's the shark!
We finally got him!
My friend, I heard you were a loan shark.
Yeah.
Can I get a
Oh my
loan?
God, it's a squeaker!
Hey,
It's
Bale!
adorable!
Welcome to my panel, Bale!
Wait, come here. Little sharky, come here.
We had one shark at this panel, now we have 2 sharks at this panel. That's an acceptable number of sharks.
Very large shark.
1.5. I'll take 1.5. That's plenty.
We have 3 people walking in with 2 on hands.
I'm going to cry. This is the most adorable thing ever.
Oh, he's back.
What panel is this?
This is if you're not 18, you're 12.
Yeah.
That is
If
the
you're not
series.
18, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're 17, then
just for fun.
The explanation from the only sober person on this panel.
Oh, I'm sober, don't worry.
What's sober?
In a different
Is
there another person at the end there?
I mean,
Oh no, then you moved over there.
Did you get a cookie?
This is what happened.
He actually got a cookie.
I told the fox to move away.
He got a cookie.
I didn't feel like being assaulted.
Now I have a cookie. How about a time to eat
It's
it?
actually the first reduction in.
We are the liquid meme that flows into gaps in the schedule and takes over rooms until someone else has to use them.
Or we get kicked out. Either one.
Oh, we're not getting kicked out of here.
What the hell was that?
Alright, who set off the bird alarm?
That'd be me over here.
I feel quite worried.
This is the most adorable thing I've ever seen.
I said the kitsunes, no, maybe. I assumed. Sorry.
He's gonna tag you with the.
Please don't.
Why is he stealing
Don't
our
take the microphone. Those
I like
that's part of the panel.
Us.
They might need that. Okay.
There's a drawing panel.
They might legitimately need the pen.
Hi, come into our panel, please.
Come to the panel.
Come to the panel.
Come to the panel.
I'll attempt to teach you how to
Come to the panel. Come to the panel. Come to the panel.
That could be bad. Out of context, you're saying that could be bad.
It's okay. We already had one that was in the
got some
panel.
pots in here you can break. Maybe find some
Link, just get in here and be a decent fucking person.
rupees.
Rubies is hard to say when you're drunk.
I think I'm realizing that our whole panel is harassing people to come in and join our panel.
This is a cult!
Basically.
My darling.
The next person comes by and say, "You join our cult."
You join our cult!
Here.
No, we gotta wait for somebody who's actually kind of paying attention.
No.
She's already in. She's kind of already in the cult by association. That was my wife that walked by.
You get in here!
That was aggressive.
You get in here!
Join our cult.
You get in here now!
We're going up!
Cult is growing!
Every time the panel attacks someone, I actually don't feel really bad because I'm like, oh, they're gonna think this is.
You're not 18, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're 17, then you're 12. If you're 13, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12. That's what this panel is.
That's a really long.
But I'm working.
Way short too if you're not.
Yeah, that's why it's not listed in your convo.
So where's the charity money?
Oh, the food.
We haven't gotten set up with charity money, but I would.
We
don't have enough people in here yet. We've been trying to get people in here.
For charity. So I mean, people keep bringing me drinks.
Hey, can we collect charity money for Jake's money?
Money for charity?
Money for charity.
Money for charity?
Money for charity. Somebody put down a hat. We need.
If we actually raise money for charity, will you put us in the closing ceremonies?
If you guys bring in beers, it's $10 a beer, and one of the panelists will drink it. Particularly these two.
If we get a hat,
and we'll do a drunk stream.
Can we just? Yeah,
I do it for you.
I think he's legitimately leaving to get us something.
I think we're something responsible.
We're not responsible. We just were given. We were just given power.
Yeah.
Yes. Which people abuse.
You get in here!
Join our cult. I know, right?
Why would you keep these? They don't work.
They're not ours. They're the artists for the next
They were given
panel.
to us.
Ladies and gentlemen, our pain deliverer! I fucking hate you. What the fuck?
Yes.
What the hell?
Donate to charity.
Oh, it's a charity thing. Wait,
Oh.
It is now. It's for money.
What?
Hey guys, can you
Please,
drop money
guys,
in here so
donate.
we can be put on closing ceremonies?
Yeah, please.
Please.
Like even like 4 cents would be fine.
That's fine.
More than more time.
Donate so that we can sing the song, or donate so we don't have to, or
Donate money to the charity.
donate.
Donate money to the charity. If we donate wrong.
All right. You just got an emo. What's this? Let it be known, Internet.
There are tangible results of this.
Silver got back for a diamond there, and I'm so grateful.
I feel powerful.
You get in here!
All right. New rule from now on. For every $5 we take in from here on in,
different
one
than
person on the panel
someone I
leaves.
I refuse to leave.
I refuse as well.
Thank you! Oh my god, we're actually getting charity money. What the fuck is happening?
So if
People just really want to
Are you guys
I'm amazed.
Really?
I can answer.
Sing your song during closing ceremony?
Yes.
Hey, Jake, if we raise enough money, can we sing our song during closing ceremonies?
We'll totally do that.
Will you force Ed to let us sing our song during closing ceremonies?
Can someone go find Ed to ask him that?
Yeah, can someone force Ed to get in here?
We can all go up on stage too and just do it.
Babies always say.
Come in, donate to charity.
I think
And
we
have
should
us
just like start singing it during closing ceremonies.
Start singing it, just everybody else is going.
If you're not 18, then you're 12.
If you're not 18, then you're 12.
If you're 17, then you're
12. If you're 13, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12.
I believe the answer is...
Please donate.
Then you are 21, you are over 18.
We're clearly the future musicians of our time.
Hey, first suitor, get in here.
Yay, we have another shooter.
Donate.
Guilt people into donating.
It's too much fun though.
I want them to make me guest of honor. I am making people donate.
I just like to show up and have fun.
They're not gonna make me guest of
That's what
honor.
this entire panel is.
No, this is if you're not 18 then you're 12. Get it right.
Clap, clap.
Get in.
Oh, we have to guess what that
If we get up to 20, I'll start
Yes, let's play guess.
Get up to 40,
Guess what
then I'll
speech-
stop.
Guys, it's a puppy.
It's got to be not
20.
20.
Come on, guys. Somebody donate a 20. I need to see him. I need to see him do this.
covers all categories.
It is.
Hi, welcome to our panel. We don't know what the fuck's going on.
Please donate.
Hey, we should try to get all the fursuits in here and play guess what it is.
Guess what that speech? Yeah, you want to donate to charity?
Donate to charity.
Saving up for the final thing.
Oh, come on. But we're not 18.
Do you want us to sing our song for
I
it?
see you back there. Joy.
If you're not 18, then you're 12.
If you're not 18, then you're 12.
If you're 17, then you're 12.
If you're 13, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12.
Alright, what if like people take that literally and some like 10-year-old walks in here and goes, I'm older! Did poker just walk by again?
Poker!
Hey, hello.
I love you!
That was quick. You knew me for like 2 hours before you said you loved me. What's the
I just
deal?
fucking love everyone, man.
You. It's very.
I love
I think that's what was polyamorous.
I love how I just show up places.
Yep.
And
Hey,
all
Link,
of a
I saw
sudden
you
there's
walk by.
clapping and
Don't think
singing
I
and
knew.
donations.
That's Ed standing outside.
No, that's not.
No, that's not it.
Hey, you, Ed, look alike, get in here!
Everyone here!
Like,
Get in here! Get
why, hello.
Get him back.
Yay.
You are not about to donate those! You are not allowed to donate them!
I already have one. What are you doing?
Did poker give you those?
Okay, but will you donate again?
Reality state.
My dude,
Please.
we have 500 of those.
All right, he wins. Okay, so this panel that is extraordinarily lewd has been brought to you by Fur Reality. Fur Reality, they approved this apparently.
For reality, they approved this.
Her reality is responsible for what's happening in front of
I
you
need
right
this
now.
panel
Take it
for
off the
reality.
top.
I just force myself to go into
Reality's fault.
All the things that are going on in this panel right now are Poker Wolf's fault. He is the chairman of that con. Blame for reality. Do not blame AnthrOhio. AnthrOhio is not responsible for any legal
because we got a $20 donation. Hey, you know which song I like.
For this
Bring it up
content.
here. You know what song I want?
Really?
Yeah. Unless if you can donate another 20, then I won't.
Oh, I like that song too. That's my favorite anchor, and it goes perfectly with my favorite word. Perfect.
This is going to be amazing. I've never seen this happen before on a panel, and I'm excited.
Except for Pandas. But
Lord Panda.
We were also.
Hey, you get in here!
Come on in. Yes.
We're about to have
Get the weird animal hand. Get in here.
We're about to have a tweaking
All of you, come in here!
Come to the panel. Sit in chairs. We'll figure out what panel this is based on your feedback.
You know,
We already know what panel this is. I was told to stop saying it. Oh my god, security showed up.
Security here.
Well, we're in trouble now.
Well, hello, security.
Are we in trouble?
Oh, you got two of them.
Are you for or against?
I'm a little scared right now.
when are we getting a charity donation?
Hide all the evidence.
If you're not 18.
Ghostbusters! Let me explain to you what panel this is.
No.
If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12. If you're 17, then you're 12. If you're 13, then you're 12. If you're not 18, then you're 12.
We've gotten this much for charity.
We're raising money for charity. Don't kick us out.
Are we in trouble? We got over 20 right
Like,
now.
seriously, are we in trouble?
No.
I'm scared.
Concerns have been raised about the rating.
Oh dear.
All right. Can we just make it?
We're
18
actually in
plus?
trouble.
What's involved in that process?
What's happening?
Shit.
Somebody on the microphone, tell me what's up.
There have been complaints of the rating of this panel.
Apparently they're very low.
Is it me saying the F word a lot?
It could be that.
Alright, I'll stop.
Caliber, was it you?
It could be me drinking constantly.
Alkali does, I know, but he
I
complains.
know, right?
Yeah, I know, Alkali does that. No one kicks him off the panel.
know, right?
I mean, they take away the microphone, but then he just starts yelling.
Yeah, that's true. Are we seriously being kicked out of here? Just keep it down. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
This is not actually an official panel. We're just kind of screwing around.
Oh, okay, cool. We
Yeah. We got you.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So we
Guys, let's hear it for security!
Security, the best friend
So for everyone, we were at an 11. We need to be at like a 7.5.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no, I just have to stop saying the F word.
If we just close the doors, we can stay at 11.
Yeah, but the doors are our only source of audience.
Yeah,
we would have no people if we couldn't
But it
yell.
creates
We need
exclusivity.
donations. Also, I would, if the doors were closed, I wouldn't be able to get to the bathroom, which I need to do because people keep bringing me alcohol. It's weird.
Truly.
Okay.
You're a dude, you can use a cup.
Yes. Oh wow.
Please do not
That just totally made it
It's
back
like
up to
we're
the 18
we're trying to maintain our rating. Me peeing into a Gatorade bottle would not be.
People don't have to see it.
What if I rate this a 9 out of 10?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
You may have your spot back.
Or maybe an 18 out of 12.
Oh my god.
I had to.
3.14 out of pi.
Yes.
That's still not the full thing of pie.
You didn't do it right.
I didn't. GPS signal lost.
3.14149, this is pi. Something I don't know the words, but apparently that is pi.
Are you trying to shut us down?
Yes, he's trying to get us shut down.
It was him. We know who asked about
It was
security.
me. Yay, we have a first time panelist!
Whoa.
Actually,
Yay, Stats the Ferret is a last time panelist!
Yes, you're in the right place.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm ready to start my panel in like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Wait, it's an actual panel?
Yeah, we've got it.
Yes.
It is 4:30.
yes, we have now made and filled up the space enough that another panel
That's
is starting.
awesome.
Thank you. I think we have to move
You're
on
welcome.
at this point. But thank you all very much for coming.
Yeah, thank you to coming to, if you're not 18, then you're 12 plus.
Thank you for donating to charity.
We need to find everyone and get everyone in the group chat.
Yes, okay, let's start a group chat first.
I'm out. That's down with me.
So we're going Telegram, Discord, what are we doing here?
Telegram.
Telegram.
Someone has my
One of my fans.
Oh, did we get kicked out while I was gone?
We're running out of time. We've been here for almost 2 hours.
Thank you for donating, guys.
We appreciate you for letting us do this for charity.
We're raising
charity.
$40 or $50 now.
You can just assume you've got the
Oh, you're fine.
portion of the donation. Just assume everybody in the audience.
All right, everyone add themselves to the group chat.
That's a good move.
Silver Gattoman, he bought me a coffee. Silver Gattoman, here is the song for thee. He likes to video all the panels at the cons. You should go and watch them whether they are short or long. Silver Gattoman, you video that's not a jibe. All of you go to his YouTube channel and like and subscribe.